Hello everyone, we're going over some financial functions in Excel. We're going over PMT, IPMT, PPMT, cumulative interest payment, and cumulative principal payments. So let's take a look with our example. Assuming that you have a loan amount and you have your interest rate set up and your loan period in years showing up at 10 years here. Let's find out how we can actually create the table for ourselves for monthly installments. First thing we want to do, we want to write out our months. Since we have 10 years, that means 10 times 12 in every year. There are 12 months, so we are 120 payments that we are going to make. So to put in one in here, and you go up to the Home tab, select your fill, select series, use column, and we are stopping at 120. So here it is, we have our 120 payments each month's been set up. Now for principal payments, you're going to use equal sign, PPMT. According to the formula, it's required to have your rate, which month that you're working on, and number of payments, your loan amount, future value, and the type will be whether you're paying in the beginning of the month or end of the month. By default would be end of the month. So the rate is 5% here is an annual rate divided by 12, so that gives us our monthly rate, comma. The next one would be the month that we are in, which is month 1, comma. The next one would be your number of payments, which is here is annually, and we're paying over 10 years, but what we're trying to do is multiply that one by 12 to give us 120 payments. And PV would be present value, or the amount of a loan that we are having. In this case, is 20,000. For future value, we leave that one aside, and then in this case, we're paying end of a period, and close parentheses, equal sign. That gives us our principal for the first month. Next will be your interest payments. For interest payment, same thing, equal sign, IPMT. And IPMT is running the exact same formula as what PPMT is. Therefore, you're using your rate divided by 12, comma, would be your first month, number of payments, multiply that one by 12, and then you have your loan amount, comma, and then you have your future value, which we don't care, but we are end of the period we're paying it, and close parentheses, enter. All right, that we paying interest for $83.33 for the first month. And for a monthly installment, it should be the addition of these two, or what we are doing is we're using the PMT equal PMT, and again the rate will be divided by 12, your number of payments multiplied by 12, that gives us the total number of payments. Our present value of our loan is 20,000, and the type, future value, we don't care, and this one also is being paid as end of the period, so close parentheses, equal sign, and that will come out to be a 212.13, which would be actually the addition of these two. In here I made sure that to check that one, and it's actually coming up correctly, Let's take a look at our formulas, making sure we have all of our dollar signs correctly before we copy the formulas down. And it seems like everything in order. So next thing you have, you copy this and bring it all the way down to the end of your 120 payments. And here it is. You accomplished your table in this case. So you have your monthly each month, and your payments and payment for principal payments and interest payments and monthly installments. Next, let's take a look at some cumulative interest paid. Let's say we paid them between in year 1 and between month 1 and month 12. That means that we are trying to find out all the interest that we paid for the first year. And the formula for that one is equal sign, and once you cumulative interest payment, the rate will be 5% divided by 12, comma. The number of payment in this case is 10 multiplied by 12, which is 120. And your present value of your loan is being 20,000. Next is asking for your start period, which is which month you're starting. In this case, we're starting month 1, and we're ending up in month 12, which is for the first year, the first 12 months of the period that we're looking for. And then is looking for the type. Let's say we are at end of a month period, we're supposed to pay for this. And by the way, if you don't have that one, the formula is not going to work out. So you want to add that one in. Press enter. That would be your amount of pay for the first 12 months as interest. And I already did a little test in here to make sure for the same scenario, if I just add all of my interest payments from month 1 to month 12, this comes out to be 964.08. Same exact things here. Excellent. Now let's take a look at our cumulative principal paid. Let's say for the first year, same exact thing. Equal sign. That's for principal. Our rate would be the same. 5% divided by 12. The next one is our number of period, which is the 10 years in here, multiplied by 12, and following by our present value, in this case, our present value of our loan, which is $20,000. And then we're looking at start period for the first year. Since we're looking for the first year, it starts month 1, ends in month 12, and we're paying at the end of the period, close parentheses, enter. Principal paid is $1,500. And I checked that one here for us, just taking the addition of all the principal payments for the first 12. We put that one here to see if it is correct. This also works if you decided, no, I'm looking for the 1.5 year period, how much I'm paying cumulative interest and cumulative principal that's going out. I can do it from 1.5 years would be 18 months. So I start from month 1 and ending in month 18. And as soon as you do this, you see the values is changing, and we tested that one on 18 and numbers are correct. I hope you like this one. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.